What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna talk to you and tell you how to convince your parents or your girlfriend to let you grow your hair out. So I'm gonna show you how to tell them that you want to grow your hair out. So stay tuned and enjoy. Now, if your parents are strict about your hair, like my my parents were kind of strict about my hair, but they were not as strict as some of your parents. But your parents must say to you like, "Oh, you don't want to grow your hair out. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that with your hair, because your hair will start breaking out. Your hair will start having problems and all this and that." So if they have said that to you before, just listen to them. Just listen, okay? But if you don't like what they're saying, just listen. Here's some tips of how to grow your hair out to let your parents tell you. Tip one: tell your parents that you'll wash your hair every day when you get out of a sport or any sport you play. Just go home and wash your hair real good and make sure you condition it real good. Make sure make sure you have a special shampoo conditioner that you're using for your hair. Don't use any kind that'll make your hair itch like crazy all day. Just get a regular shampoo that will smooth your hair and your skin, that will kind of smooth it out and won't make it so itchy for you though. And now, here comes the biggest one. Is telling your girlfriend that you have long hair. Now, I did not date a girl when I had long hair because my hair was always short. My hair was like pretty short. My hair was like kind of short, like right about short. I mean, very short. It was so short. I wanted to keep it cut because I didn't want to grow it out because I always had dandruff on my hair, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just keep my hair short. So I dated a girl that was okay with my short hair, but when I got older, I started dating a girl that liked guys with long hair, but I'll tell you how that went, okay? Well, guys, when I first dated a girl, I forgot to tell her I had long hair. Yeah, I did. I did not tell her that because I didn't know how she would act or feel. Because I kind of just had to wait until she was kind of ready, till I was ready to tell her. So I told her, I told her on the phone saying, "Hey, is it okay with you that I grow my hair out?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure, it doesn't bother me." And I was just like, okay, so I mean, she was okay with it. It didn't bother her because I had to make sure, because I had to talk to her to make sure she was okay with it, because I didn't want it to bother her because I didn't know how she would feel or act about it because most schools would throw a tantrum or get mad about guys having long hair. I mean, most schools would, and I can tell most of them would get mad at their boyfriend for having their hair long. So, I mean, they may not like it or may not. So, I mean, it's up to the girl if she likes it or not. So, it's just up to her to see how she likes it. But just make sure you keep your hair clean and conditioned, because if you don't, you'll get like some kind of hair thing. I don't know what they call it, but my hair, as you can see right now, my hair is like that long. Say it's not that long yet. It only touches my neck, so I wanted to get to a point where it can touch my back. So I mean, since I'm in the sport, into a sport that I'm playing called football, I got into it, and I'm still playing it, and I gotta come home every day and clean and condition my hair every day, and it doesn't bother me as long as I keep it clean and conditioned. But I want to though, cause it's my hair. I can do whatever I want to do with it. But my hair can be hard to clean sometimes. Sometimes it just depends. Most parents don't like their kids having long hair, and I can tell most of them don't. Like a friend of mine that I played, I think it was, I can't remember what his name was, Me and him hanged out a lot. And his hair was like down here from his ears. It was like that long, and he decided to cut it off because he didn't like it because it was bothering him and it was affecting him. And he was just like, I just want to cut it off. I was like, okay. So he cut it all off, shaved it off, and he was okay with it. So he liked it, shaved off. But I mean, it was his hair. I didn't have control of him. I was just like, as long as you're happy with it, and I'm happy with it. So my hair was not that long. I had to keep cleaning mine and conditioning mine was pretty hard because I had to every day. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this video helps a lot with you guys growing your hair out. Cause just remember, tell your parents that they will take good care of your hair. You do whatever you can, let it grow out. Just don't be all mad. Don't throw a tantrum or anything. Just talk to them simply and calm. Just don't get all mad at them and say stuff like a bunch of stuff that'll kind of make them mad easily. Don't say stuff like, oh, I'm this guy. Oh, I can grow my hair all day. My parents will have control of me. I can do whatever I want to do. I don't care. Just don't, just don't go like that in front of your parents. Don't. I mean, there's no point of doing that because we do. It's just going to start a big stain. It is. I mean, just don't do that because you don't want to do that because your parents will kind of get mad and they'll stomp their feet saying, no, you're not growing your hair out. So just don't get mad at them. If they say no, just go with it. Just wait until you're like 18 or something until your parents are okay with you growing your hair saying go ahead, grow your hair out. I don't care. Because you have to be you can be like a certain age to let your hair grow out by yourself if you want to, because it's up to you. It's up to you guys. Today's comment is this guy is just leave a comment telling me how to tell your parents that you grow your hair out. Tell me the story how you grow your hair out, because most of your stories are either good, because I really want to hear like what your stories are, how did you tell your parents to grow your hair out, and let them tell you that. And guys, make sure you leave a comment telling me what your girlfriend thinks about your long hair, and tell me what she thinks about it, if she's okay with it or not. Let me know. I don't care what the comments is, as long as you tell me what your parents or your girlfriend said about your hair. Leave a comment. I would love to hear about that. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, become a fan, and I really want to keep up with my fan bases, and I hope it goes good. And I want you guys to leave that comment again. This, like I said, leave a comment telling me what your parents think about your long hair. Tell me what the story is, what they told you about your long hair, and leave a comment what your girlfriend said about your long hair. I would love to hear about that. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time on this channel. See ya.